Good morning, my friend. Care for a hearty cup of coffee? Hey, what's that? The puddle is back, and it's even bigger now. Could a pipe have burst? If the water pressure rises, the whole area will get soaked. We'll lose all our hard work. My friend, we have to call Carlos. We need a plumber ASAP.
Hola, Austin. Is everything okay? How are your parents doing? Please, tell me the latest.
Carlos, it's an emergency. There's water coming out of the ground in the garden, and now there's a big puddle. We must have damaged some pipes while we were removing the rocks.
Don't worry, Austin. There are no pipes running under this part of your garden, I'm sure of it.
So what is it then?
The water is dirty and smells bad, right?
No, it's extremely clear and smells fresh.
Now we get it, you found a natural spring in your garden. You're very lucky. Few people can say the same. And if you install the right equipment.
Hey, wait. This is perfect. Setting up a spring is a wonderful idea. But what will we do with all the overflow water?
Start jumping.
Jumping?
My body meant start pumping the water out.
That's right, we found a pump the other day. Thanks, Carlos. Time to take care of our flood. The spring looks wonderful. I feel like sitting next to a pool with a cold drink. By the way, can we actually drink the water from this spring? Or do we need to boil it first? My friend, we need to run some water tests. Let's put some water in a test tube and send it to the lab. Look at this. It's the purest water I've ever seen. The pump is working hard, but the puddle doesn't seem to be getting any smaller. I guess the old filter got so clogged up with dirt that the water can't get through it. We have to replace it. Though I do have other things to do if that can wait. I can clean the armor, for example. I hope the pump will start working again once we put the new filter in. I'm a bit nervous about turning it on though. But if we don't pump the extra water out, our garden will turn into a swamp. We won't let it happen, my friend, right? Be careful, my friend. Don't get blinded. By the way, we have a secret cleaning method that has been passed down in my family from generation to generation. Unfortunately, I can't tell even you it's a secret. Look, my friend, there's a coat of arms on the shield. Who do you think it belonged to? When I was little, I loved stories about knights and dragons so much that my grandpa gave me a book called Armory 101 Degrees. Let's go read it to find out all about that coat of arms. What if it belonged to King Arthur? Perfect. That's as shiny as our silver cutlery. No, not that one. Not that one either. Oh, there it is. My friend, I found out who our mysterious knight was. Just listen. Knight's name, Robert the Tiger-Hearted. Famous for choosing love over war, he buried his armor, and no one knows where he went. I'm sure the owner of the armor made the right decision. I just wonder why this hasn't been made into a movie yet. Well, I'll figure that out later. By the way, we can put the armor in a special showcase. Let's ask Robbie to make one. Hi, Robbie. We need to make a special showcase large enough for a full suit of knight's armor.
Why would you need a showcase when we can just make a mannequin?
Make a mannequin? That never crossed my mind, but I like the idea.
Always happy to give good advice. By the way, where did you get the knight's armor?
Our garden is full of surprises, and we're awfully lucky to find so many of them. Yes, I think a mannequin would be much better. I hope this mannequin will be strong enough to support the armor. Robbie always makes solid things though, so let's put everything together. Does the mannequin move? That would be great. Imagine you're admiring the armor. Wow, I never would have imagined how difficult putting the armor together would be. Good thing I'm an expert at 1,000-piece puzzles. By the way, the armor looks even more magnificent on the mannequin. I think we have another attraction for our mansion. It looks very intimidating. The pump is working beautifully. Ready to pump out the rest of the water? Excellent. Now no one will get their feet or paws wet. Now that we know it won't flood, we can work on the lawn. You don't mind, my friend, do you? Honestly, I was worried I wouldn't be able to install streetlights because of the puddles. Water and electricity make a deadly combination. But now we can get to work. That's just what we need. Now I won't trip over anything when I go to water the flowers at night. Well, I usually water them during the day. My friend, now that the perimeter is done, let's plant new grass in the middle of the area. We need a lot of space for trees and flowers. It turned out amazing after all. You have a good eye, my friend. The turf is all symmetrical. Putting stretches of lawn in the corners was a good idea. Let's put some water in the test tube. What should we put the tube in? What about the test results? Someone's calling.
Hello, Lab Technician Jane NEA Tong speaking. I have great news for you. We found an excellent mix of beneficial micro-ingredients in your spring water.
Jane, is that you? Nice to hear from you. Is our water really so unusual?
The lab can prove it. Drinking this water should improve your health and well-being.
Amazing. Now I see why Doji can't stop drinking it. Wow, my friend. Looks like our spring is more than that. It's a natural diamond in the rough. And diamonds need a good setting, so let's build a gorgeous fountain. I'm sure Colin will help us. Crystal clear water. Tested. Hi, Colin. We'd like a beautiful fountain in our garden.
That I can help with. Sounds like you have a fountain exhibition coming up.
Haha, we don't have enough fountains to exhibit.
Well, let's take your garden one step closer and build one.
Colin's promises are as solid as rock.
My friend, Town Hall would like to thank you for finding a water spring within town limits. Please accept this reward, which you can use to equip the spring. Sincerely, Marie Loomberg, Council Chairman.
My friend, I guess we're useful outside the garden too. It's magnificent, my friend. Now the water doesn't splash all over the lawn and pathways. And the water can be drawn much more easily now. It's so nice to sit next to the fountain. Although I think it would be cozier if we had more flowers here. Don't you agree? There are very few flowers that can survive in water. Let's install columns in the fountain and put vases on top. That way we can plant any flowers we want, my friend.
Hey!
Well, now we can plant flowers anywhere we want. Isn't that great, my friend? We worked so hard today. It's getting dark, so it's time to rest up. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.